Hi there, Ling the Aries. How are you? I'm just waiting for people to ask the questions. I'm waiting to guide people today. Yeah, if you want a reading, just check the video description for the information that I need. Hi, I see you have a viewer. Why don't you say hi, ask for a reading, whatever you want to do? Hi, Tris. How are you? I'm glad to hear you're good. I like your little profile picture. It's a little cat. If you want a reading, just check the description for the information that I need. Cool. I love reading. Let me get out the deck that prefers to do love readings. You just want to know, what does this person feel about me and where is this connection headed? All right, so I'm going to do one card for the person's overall energy, which just popped out as I was speaking. one card for how the person feels about you, and then a card for the future. Normally I do a lot more like in-depth relationship type readings, but since you just want to know from the perspective of the person and not necessarily like self-reflective, I will like, can't think of the word right now. All right, 3 of Cups for the person's overall energy, 10 of Swords for the connecting energy, 6 of Wands for the past, the World for the present, and the 4 of Swords for the future. All right, I'm just going to get a clarifier for this world energy over here. Queen of Swords. So, the cards are being rather direct in what they're saying, so I apologize if it comes off as harsh. But right now, this person is coming from a place of friendship with you. It isn't based on anything you have done, it isn't based on you, but rather they've had a lot of external hurt and a lot of external influences that is inhibiting this connection. That is, I get the feeling it's starting. That like there's a potential of a connection, but they're more coming from a place of looking for platonic partnership. With the 6 of Wands in the past, you guys may have had difficulties in communicating, difficulties in understanding what each other wants. With the World in the present, it is very much saying that this energy that you have with them is coming to a close. And with the Queen of Swords, it's being very direct, it's moving forward at quite a swift pace. And then with the 4 of Swords in the future, I see both of you, or just you, depending on how the connection turns out, taking a period of rest, taking a period of reflection, and really understanding how this relationship has affected you. Let me know if that resonated. I know the cards were quite direct. Sometimes they do that. This deck especially is very good at balancing what the person needs to hear with what the person wants to hear. But unfortunately, this time it wasn't quite so gentle. All right, I'm really glad that resonated, and I pulled a few cards for you to just kind of give you advice on how to move forward, because it's quite a difficult situation that you're in. But I would say, based on what this telling me, I got a new crystal recently, so the cards are really like popping out to me, and I have yet to kind of figure out how to balance them speaking to me to like how to deliver the news. But what the cards are telling me is that you really need to focus on yourself right now. You need to stop using relationships as an excuse to give all of people and to escape from your present reality, because I get the feeling that that's something that you do. That's something that you do. You struggle to hold back when you're in a relationship, and you need to figure out how to give to yourself. If it's any consolation, the card that delivered this message to me, let me find it. It's a beautiful card. It was the Queen of Cups. So it's definitely something that you are capable of doing. The Queen of Cups, she's like the High Priestess. She has a lot of intuition. She has a oh, hi there, cup of tea. She has a lot of intuition. She has a lot of emotional strength. So I very much see you being successful on this journey that you're on of like giving to yourself, of not using relationships to distract you from your journey, from your shadow work. But it's just something to be aware of, especially in the context of this relationship. Hi, cup of tea. If you want a reading, the information that I need is down in the description below. How will my love life be this summer? Will I be meeting anyone or getting into a relationship? Please give me your star sign or your sun sign. It helps me connect to your energy. You're a Gemini. Great. All right. Let's do, I think, a simple 2-card spread for the summer. It's a great pleasure, Tris. For the summer, one representing your present and one representing kind of the future of the summer. This card wants to come out. Wow. Okay, so cup of tea. I have some good news for you, I think. With the 9 of Cups, it really represents wishes coming true, and it's paired with the Knight of Cups, which is very much like somebody will be approaching you with the offer of love, or you will be approaching somebody. So if you've had like a long-standing crush, that's what I'm getting. Either it will come into fruition, or you will find enough closure to really move on from this connection and pursue something with somebody else. I can find out for you whether somebody you know or not. But intuitively, I think it's somebody that you've like had your eye on for a while. Yeah, the Hermit. It's very much pointing towards somebody that you've known for a while. Yeah, the Chariot. This will move forward. So don't put all of your eggs in one basket is another message I'm getting for you. It is very much a case of moving forward and either this person approaching you or you approaching that person. Hi there, Sna. I will look up your star sign in a minute once I'm finished with cup of tea. It's very much an energy of you will move forward regardless of the outcome of this crush. And once you either accept the rejection and process it and make yourself ready for new love, or this crush will come to fruition. So I can't really tell which one it is. It's kind of ambiguous. Yeah, let me know if you want anything else while I'm busy with Sna or Snea, or I'm not sure how to say your name. Kim, is your name Kim, or are you asking somebody? You're a Capricorn. Sneha. All right. Thank you very much. Sneha, In a moment, cup of tea. I'm just going to help Sneha over here. Uh, it's got a lovely meaning. Sorry, I'm South African, so I'm not as familiar with foreign names. Um, so, which department should I choose? Hotel department or learning and development department? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's very good for kind of objective questions, and we will lay out on the left the hotel department and on the right the learning and development department. Oh, I thought a card flipped over, but it didn't. You have a really difficult decision in front of you, unfortunately. So I will spell this out as best as I can for you. So the Chariot is indicating to me as the overall energy of the reading that you will move forward regardless of your choice. You will move forward. You will be a success in either decision that you make. The question is just in what do you want to be a success in? In the hotel department, I see a lot of financial stability for you. I see a lot of like clarity. I see a lot of, yeah, clarity is really coming through. I feel like you will have a direction and you will almost take a position of a leader. Like just in regards to the environment that you're in, you will really be able to rise up. But then on the other side of this, you have the Hierophant. And it's always significant when a major arcana card comes up in a life path. So in the learning and development department, you will find kind of your higher calling. You will be able to really, you will find a lot of passion in it. Oh, hi, Shakira. Yes, you can. I'm just busy with Neha. You will find a lot of passion in it. And so you have these two paths here. You have one of financial gain and clarity, and then you have the other path of the Hierophant, which is higher calling, being in line with your true self, and the King of Wands, which is like a fire. It is assertive, it is going for it. So either way, I see you really rising through the ranks, but it's a very difficult decision to make between the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I'm going to get a clarifier card for you for which one you should choose. Since that was your question, I know you didn't ask for more context. You probably have thought this through. Queen of Cups. Both would be good for you, but in very different ways. Hi, Kai. So with the Queen of Cups coming up, clarifying your reading, go with what your emotions are telling you. Go with what you feel emotionally called to. All right, so Shakira, yes, you can have a reading. Yes, your life is a bit funny. Also, new sub, thank you. Oh, you're from Discord. All right, so for all of the new viewers, if you want a reading, please check the description down below for the information that I need, and then I will do it in order of first come, first serve. My name is Isaac, but I'm known as Torch Tarot on Reddit and on YouTube and on Instagram. Yeah, Torch Tarot, find your way. So yeah, for the people who want a reading, just check the description below for the information that I need. Oh yeah, cup of tea, sure. All right, so cup of tea, and then Asta, not sure how to say it, sorry. Pisces, okay, so a cup of tea, Asta, and then Kai. Or whoever comes forward with both the sign and their question. Will Alex, a Capricorn, and me ever become more than friends, or does she want that too? All right. With the world, what's the world, the Page of Wands, and the King of Cups? It's like right now you are on different points of your journeys. Right now, I can't tell which is which, so just take as it resonates. Just take it as it resonates. But right now, one of you is setting out on a journey and the other one has mastered a different journey. One of you has started a new journey of passion, and one of you has mastered an emotional journey. And both of you are in the spaces of dual fool in the world energy. But it's right now there's a kind of incompatibility because of the different spaces that you are in. And because both of you are in these different spaces, it's like neither of you can see a future in which you will be together. I'm sorry, it just that one just kind of popped out. I was using the Rider White for a love reading, that's what happens. All right, so Taurus, what is coming towards me in general? Let me find out for you. All right, so I am going to do Shakira, and then I'm going to do Kai, and then I am going to, you just told me how to say your name, but person from Discord. All right, so general reading. For a general reading, I think I'm going to use my Wild Unknown. Just because I miss using her. She was my first deck. So general reading for Taurus. What is coming towards? That's a lovely card. Okay, I think I'm gonna get 2 more cards for you. 2 feels right. Hi, Amy. All right, I wanted to get 2 more cards, but not another one isn't coming out. So I'm just going to read the cards that there is for you. But your message is lovely. Um, so Shakira, uh, yo, yo, you will be coming out of this dark time that you are in. Um, I'm very much getting that you will be able to embrace your vulnerability soon. It's an energy of having kept your heart open despite the challenges that you faced. It's an energy of using your extrasensory senses to find your way forward and really step into your power with the Ace of Swords. Let me show you this card. I feel like you will really resonate with it. Yeah, really step into your power. And with this infinity symbol here, which is really, really like popping out to me, it's almost as if you've been waiting all your life for this moment to step out of this cocoon that you were in, this very restrictive, very like this motion, like ah, um, very ragged, very like I'm getting the word destitute, but without the financial connotation. Desperate, like a desperate situation. Yeah, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. And like you will, if this is something that hasn't happened yet, no, the infinity sign is not like two flames. If this is something that hasn't happened yet, if this is something that you don't see coming, it's something that's going to happen quite suddenly, or the emotional effect that it will have on you will be quite sudden. You won't expect to move forward as quickly as you will, because you're ready for this. All right, now Kai, you're Pisces. You want to know how the date between you and all right, I'm using the all right. Very clear message for you. Sorry, I normally do a lot longer readings, but very, very clear message to you. As long as you communicate well, it will go well. As long as you are clear with what you want, as long as you kind of just get rid of all the fluff and just speak your mind, speak clearly, speak from not so much your heart as the part of your soul that is called to action. The part of your soul that wants to move forward with things, the part of your soul that wants to go on this journey with Adam, then it will be a lovely date. Is the audio cutting in and out for anybody else? Yeah, so do let me know if this resonates, Kai, but I also get the feeling that it will be kind of hot. Like, that's just kind of what I am picking up. Kind of hot, some spicy vibes there. Not saying anything more because I don't know how old you are. But yeah. All right. Now for Asta. Sorry, I'm chronically white, guys. I can't pronounce names that aren't like English. I'm really sorry. You all have beautiful names with beautiful meanings. So you want to know about your ex. You are a Scorpio. He is a Libra. He broke up with me because of his own issues. I still feel very attached to him. It's been a month since we last spoke. I'm losing faith now, but I keep crying every day. All right, so, all right. I said it right. So what I'm going to do for you is normally I'd use the Path to Enlightenment Tarot deck for relationship readings, but for you, I feel like you need more advice than you do insight into the relationship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one card for his overall energy. Hi, Jay. I will get to you as soon as I am finished with her. Or him. I actually don't know your pronouns. So I'm going to get one card for his overall energy, and then I'm going to get one card for your overall energy, and then some cards of advice for you. Does that sound good? Not like half a deck. Like, noted, thank you. Hi, Cher. All right, I'm glad the audio is better. My cards are feeling very advisey for you, so I'm just trying to center myself and focus on what exactly you need to know regarding the connection. Right. So, one card for him, one card for you, and then let's do three pieces of advice. Wow, you have an incredibly powerful reading. I'm so happy to have read this for you. So you are right. It is definitely his own issues why he broke up with you. But to just give a little bit more insight, it's because of the journey that he's on. And because of this journey that he's on, he has inflicted a kind of darkness upon you. He's inflicted this feeling of just heaviness upon you. I'm getting such heaviness. I'm sorry. He's inflicted this heaviness upon you because he couldn't see how you are actually compatible with this journey. And then for the pieces of advice, I have like two major arcana cards that are really speaking to each other with the Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, it's telling you to acknowledge your hurt as coming from a source outside of yourself. You need to stop blaming yourself is what I'm getting, and you need to see the situation for what it is. And what the cards are telling me is this is actually the best possible outcome for you. You will rise above so much of your darkness. You will rise above so many old conceptions of yourself is what I'm getting. And you will find this internal light and really, really find a way to shine as kind of, I'm getting the word gem. I don't know if that's significant for you, as this gem that you are. I am chronically white. Like, I'm white in South Africa and I know it. What the cards are telling me is that, like, you have the Hermit. Right now, you really need to focus on your shadow work. You need to focus on working through this hurt. And, like, I feel the pain you're feeling with this Ten of Wands. but you are so close to the end of the cycle of hurt and so close to seeing this pain as something that isn't your fault. Yeah, with judgment, it could also point to you finding closure through a conversation, but there isn't any cards indicating that you will be getting back together with him. All right, so Jay, you want to know whether you will get a job offer from a recent job application. You're a Gemini. So disclaimer, tarot isn't completely accurate. I don't think the cards aren't pointing to you waiting for a relationship. What it is pointing towards is you becoming a better version of yourself because of working through the hurt. So cards aren't completely accurate. So if I say you don't and they do, and I'm not liable, it is simply how the current energies are. Things could change. Like there's just a lot of energies in the universe. So it's a pleasure. And I'll see you on the Discord server. So for the Gemini over here, will you get a job offer? Just getting a clarifier because that could go either way. All right. So with this job offer, I feel like it's extremely significant to you. I think that you might be placing more importance on this job application than is really necessary. With this 9 of Wands, I pick up that you've been looking for a job for a while, or maybe you've been looking for a new job for a while. I'm not entirely sure, but you've been putting a lot of energy into this new endeavor. You've been putting a lot of energy into this new endeavor, and things are about to change for you. Things are about to change, and they're about to change for the better. But it's going to cause you to be humbled. I don't know if your industry does job interviews or or how they do it. Like in computer science, which is the field I'm in, the job interviews are very extensive. So if it's a case like that, it's going to be a difficult process to get through the interviewing stage and to get through all of the muck that comes with a new job. But ultimately, I do see you getting this job. I see you coming to fruition in the cycle that you are in. Yeah, the interview process is long. Yeah, so just prepare yourself for the interview process and be ready. Rough timeline? No, I don't do timelines. My cards are much better at telling you how to get the results that you want and when the results will happen. You basically did all the interviews already. All right, well, then I'm actually not so sure. With the King of Pentacles coming up, I really do like all of the cards are pointing towards you getting this job. You are just waiting for the result. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups coming out, I definitely do think you will. All right. So for share, Is there a possibility for reconciliation with my ex in Aries? Currently, we are no contact. Thank you. All right. So, once again, Journey to Enlightenment Tarot for love questions. Because Rider White is your Rider White deck. If you need an answer that will cut you to the fucking bone, that's the deck for you. But this one, much better at giving you the news you need in a way that you want it. Is there a possibility of reconciliation for this Capricorn? Wow, the Judgment card is coming out a lot for all of these love readings. Once again, messages being very clear to me. Right now, you're feeling nostalgic about the connection. Right now, you're remembering the flowers and the romance and the difficulties that you did overcome. But what you aren't remembering are the difficulties. And I feel like once you reconcile this idea of your ex as a complete person rather than just this one version of them, then there will be a possibility for a new emotional connection to form. But before that to happen, you really need to reconcile the ways that you think of them. All right, now for Amy. Will my ex-fiance reconcile? Yeah, everybody says they like a cutthroat reading, but they're really not ready, so I will be using the Journey to Enlightenment for you. If you want to get the style of my Rider White, I do plan on uploading like a deck interview type of thing with each of my decks to let you know how they are. So maybe subscribe if you're not already. But yeah, finally getting to your question, Amy. Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. So I'm going to get some clarifier cards because this could go either way. It's not a direct answer. My cards are a lot better at telling you what actions to take to get the outcome that you want than it is telling you exactly what the future will bring. I've also been in therapy for a while. I understand how that is. Yeah, there is, with the cards that you have, it could go either way, but with the Hierophant coming out, that's a very clear yes. There is a distinct possibility of it as long as you keep nurturing yourself and your environment. And like, if you have children or if the idea of children was ever in your relationship, just understanding your relationship to them and nurturing the idea of a future with him. Like, it's very much like, also, I've just been using him pronouns, sorry, they. It's very much this energy of looking into what could be and deciding what, like, you need. Because while there is this energy of like, yes, there is a distinct possibility of reconciliation, it's also an energy of conflict. And you need to decide what's better for you because you guys will have to overcome a lot of differences I'm picking up. in order for all this to work out. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, there's a lot of reflection that's needed, and there's a lot of conflict that needs to be overcome. But there is a distinct possibility that your ex will reconcile with you. Yeah, like, I don't know why I picked up on the children. Like, if you don't have children, thank you, I'm South African. If you don't have children, maybe it's more to do with your inner child and really like focusing on healing your inner child, if that's something that resonates with you. Sure, Asma. I'll do another reading for you in a second. But yeah, there's a lot to overcome, but there is a distinct possibility of reconciliation as long as you keep working on yourself, keep doing that shadow work. Also, Sna, I don't know why you call me master. It makes me slightly uncomfortable. Oh, you're chiropractor South African. Cool. Cool. Yeah. So I can't tell you when your love will come, where you will meet, and I can't tell you details like that. What I can tell you is what you need to do before love will come into your life. That's how I read tarot. That's all right. So I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck for this to really hear what you need to work on before love will come into your life. Oh, all right. If that's how you meant it, then it's okay. But I would just prefer if you call me by my name, Isaac, or if you're like Torch Tarot. Because while there is an element of mysticism to reading tarot, all right. I see we're doing the master and the sir thing. Cool. Isaac, yeah, or IS. All right, so for Snaha, what you need to work on before you will find love is Timur, could you tell me your star sign, please? Otherwise, I will not be able to read for you. So you need to work on balancing this journey that you're on in terms of stability. I'm very much getting a literal journey, maybe university, maybe a job, maybe something to do with your external environment, because you are on this journey of balancing stability with this need to be passionate and this need to overcome. I'm getting like a family cycle. Thanks, Amy. I'm getting like the ending a family cycle in terms of balancing stability with passion. And that is a very difficult thing to overcome. And I'm sorry that you need to overcome this before you will find love. But what the cards are pointing me towards is your rough time ahead, or rough. but at the end of it, you will have so much happiness. You will be so grateful to yourself for working through this. All right, Tamor. Cool, you're from Pakistan. Honestly, Amy, I don't know. I started with The Wild Unknown just because it's the art that called out to me. So, what I could suggest for the deck that you start out with is really find art that connects with you and make sure that the minor arcana isn't like that the minor arcana has pictures. Make sure of that. So, oh, sorry, Tamar, I didn't read your question completely beforehand. Oh, it's a pleasure, Sna. I didn't read your question completely beforehand. Unfortunately, I don't do timing questions. I um, only do questions regarding like things that aren't timing. I can only tell you what you need to do before a certain thing will happen. I'm sorry for that. Cool, you live in Australia and you're Canadian. Oh, you're from India. That's cool. Which part of India? Oh, if you're comfortable saying, I'm just curious. Um, it's a pleasure. Yeah, I really enjoy reading tarot. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool now. I really enjoy reading tarot for people, and especially when it's like live like this, I can just speak and let spirit come through me rather than typing things up. Uh, yeah. I am on Instagram under the Torch Tarot. Um, I'm not super active on there though. Oh, thank you. I have a positive aura. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I am on Snapchat under the Torch Tarot, but I'm also on YouTube if you resonate with my readings and you would like to have more of it in your life, so you can subscribe. I do have another video coming out tomorrow. Um, yeah, Amy, I like using like in all of my video descriptions and things, I do say that I read tarot through a psychological framework. Ah, thank you. I'm cute. I read tarot through a psychological framework. I think that it is best used for guiding you on your path rather than trying to divine um, the future or the unknown. That being said, you can look into the most likely future or you can look into other people's feelings. Though, when you look at the content that I tend to do, I don't tend to do that type of content. It's just not what resonates with me. I obviously do it when I'm like live streaming for people. I prefer asking like sneak peek, guys. What's coming out tomorrow? The video. Uh, what will set you free. I like that type of readings. I have not graduated yet. I am in university at the moment. I want to be a librarian. Has anyone come back to update you? No, not yet. Mostly I give guidance, and actually there was one girl that I did 2 video chat readings with, that in the second video chat she told me how much my first chat video helped her, the first video chat helped her, so that was a cool feeling, yeah. Sorry, Timur. So I don't answer timing questions, so I can't tell you when something will happen, unfortunately. But thank you for stopping by on the stream. How long have I been practicing? um, that's I've been reading tarot every day for 5 years. Sure. I'm just going to finish answering Amy, and then I'll read you, Diane. I've been reading tarot daily for 5 years, and then I've always been really spiritual. So Dion, Sagittarius, please let me know my career in the near time. And what specifically about your career do you want to know? I can just do a general reading as well. I can tell you if he will. More. I don't do auras. I can't really tell you. Thank you, Amy. Cheers. Hope to see you again sometime. So, Timur, it's unlikely that he will apologize for his mistake. I know this is causing you a lot of grief at the moment. You might even be having trouble sleeping. And you are definitely like in a stage of reflection about this connection, but I don't see Ahmed apologizing for his mistake. I do see you working on yourself. I see you really not forgiving, but getting to a point in your life that you are so far forward with what you are doing that you will forget about this. So I don't necessarily see you forgiving him or him apologizing, but what I do see is you winning. I see you winning in the sense of just getting to a point in your life where you no longer remember his mistake. So for Dion, Sagittarius, what the best job for you would be. King of Pentacles popped out immediately. That's very interesting. I'm just going to get one more card or two more cards. So with the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, it's pointing towards you having a lot of options. It is pointing towards you having mastered either the external or the internal resources that you need for a lot of jobs. And with the Seven of Cups, it's pointing towards you having a lot of choices, but there being a correct one. And it is the one that you have worked the hardest for. It is the one that you are so close to completing that you can taste it. It is almost there. You just need to hold on for a few more. I don't know about the timing exactly. It's a pleasure, Tamar. Yeah, so Dion, I'm not really sure, but what I can tell you is that the thing that you have worked the hardest for is the thing that is right for you, and there will be a lot of options for you. All right. I knew I said I was going to stream for 2 hours, but I am getting quite tired. Reading does take a lot out of me. So if you enjoyed your reading, if you resonated, so tomorrow, what I'm saying is, while right now you might not be in the winning position, I see you winning in the future. I see you working really hard at something and being so successful that you will forget about it. So yeah, I'm tired, guys. So I'm going to sign off for the stream. If you resonated with what I had to say to you, and if you would like to stay updated on any future readings, please make sure to subscribe. Cheers. Bye.